Ben, it's defeat today and the run comes to an end. How would you rate the performance, and were there any positives to take from today?
There's always positives to take in any game, even when it's bad. There's positives to take because you can identify the weaknesses in today's performance. Yeah, it's a difficult one. Frustration, I think, is the biggest one. You know, I think they came here to do a job, which they did. It's disappointing because we take the lead, you know, and that's the biggest disappointment because you know, it's a good finish by Sonny, and within 25 seconds or so, they've equalised from kickoff. I felt we were flat today. I felt that we've been, you know, one of our big attributes is being vibrant, full of energy, and obviously good quality. But today, if you don't have vibrancy, enthusiasm, and energy in any game of football, then it's the quality isn't enough. You know, the ability isn't enough. You've got to have those as prerequisites for any good performance. And today, we didn't show enough, in my opinion. You know, and that's frustrating because I want to go out there now and play again because I don't feel we gave the best account of ourselves today.
Hertford conceded another goal today directly after scoring. Is this a case of complacency?
Complacency, I just think it's just stupid. You know, I don't know what the stats are, but for any team, you know, in world football, you're always probably at your weakest once you've scored. You know, I bet the stats probably back that up in terms of goals scored pretty much as soon as someone else has scored. Not as much as we do though, you know, and it's just poor. We don't go and shut the ball down. We don't go and win a header. You know, and then all of a sudden we leave ourselves wide open, and they go and score. It's a good goal by them in terms of good finish, but it's really preventable. And you know, it's not far from half time either, so it's just get yourself to half time, 1-0 up. You know, they came with a game plan today, you know, pretty much a 4-5-1 to frustrate us and to not let any gaps. So you know, they've done well on that front. So you've got to give them credit for that as well.
How important is next week's reaction in the race to playoffs?
Every game's important, you know. There'll be lots of twists and turns. There's 10 games left. There's going to be lots of twists and turns, as I said. But we've got to try and put ourselves in the hat. You know, we've got to keep ourselves going. We've been on a good run, and we need to go again. We need to do it again, and we've got the personnel in the building to do it. It's just today we've let ourselves down character-wise. I didn't see enough people really taking the game and not accepting what was happening. You know, it was a lacklustre game. It was just a bit of a fizzled out game really, and when you want to be a footballer of any sort, you've got to go and take the initiative, you've got to go and win headers, you've got to go and give us a spark, you know. And today I felt that a lot of people were looking around for someone else to give us that spark, and it never quite came, but the onus is on the individual to go and give us a spark.